So according to what Tulsi Gabbard put out there, and a lot of people that I'm following on X, we seem to have the evidence. And again, this is as historic as it gets, folks. I want you to understand there's no hyperbole here. When people use a lot of hyperbole, and it really undermines, it's like the boy who cried wolf. You never really know what to believe because everybody says everything's amazing every day, and it's not that amazing. What we're talking about right now is as historic as it gets, far more important than Watergate, dramatically more important, by orders of magnitude more important. And so it's hard for us to take it in, and there's a lot of cynicism. Will action be taken? So what I'm talking about is, and by the way, in a few moments, we're going to bring on Ivan Raiklin, who can give us chapter and verse on what we're talking about. He knows the details. He's a retired lieutenant colonel, former Green Beret, constitutional attorney, served 25 years in the DOD, intel and special operations communities. Believe me, he's an amazing human being, and he's going to help us understand what we're talking about. But if you're just tuning in and if you've missed the news on this, it appears that Tulsi Gabbard has uncovered and made public evidence of what many of us already knew. But the point is, now we have the evidence. And what is it? We're talking about a coup. We're talking about President Obama choosing to undermine President Trump so dramatically that he essentially makes the 2016 election null and void by crippling President Trump in his first term. So what this means was that 2016, Trump wins the election, and then Obama, with the intel community, Brennan and Clapper and Comey and whoever else, they basically make the decision that we're going to put out this idea. We don't have the evidence that whatever Russia did was a serious undermining of the election, but we're going to put it out there that it was, and we're going to go with that. Folks, I'm just telling you, no words can do justice to what we're talking about. We are talking about the attempted coup to take down, and again, this is not about Trump. This is about you. This is about the will of the American people. This is about the republic. This is about something sacred. Patriots have died over the centuries so that we could be free and self-governing. We would choose our leaders. We, the people, we are the government. Well, there's some people that don't like that. They don't trust we, the people, to elect our leaders. And if we elect somebody like Donald Trump they don't like, they're going to do all they can. Well, they did. And President Obama did things that, if this is true, folks, then this is treason, sedition. These aren't words we throw around in an impressionistic way. This is as big as it gets. And I just want to say that it is hard to take in. It should be hard to take in. It's the idea that a president of the United States would commit genuinely high crimes and misdemeanors, not sort of phony, not. This is gigantic. This is to subvert the will of we the people. And what I said, because when they stole the 2020 election, it's the same thing. It is, if you're not outraged by it, if you don't think it's despicable, you're part of the problem. If you are so ignorant as an American citizen that you're not aware when these things are being done, you're part of the problem, because it can't happen without ignorant people. If everybody is aware of what is going on and stand strongly against it, it can't happen. But enough people didn't care, or were fooled into thinking that it wasn't worth caring about. This is gigantic. We have to get to the bottom of it. If we don't get to the bottom of it, we have no country. And again, that is not hyperbole, because people throw those terms around. We have no country unless that. This is real. And so we're going to have to see how this plays out. But Ivan Raiklin, he'll help us figure it out in just a couple of moments. There's so much other news.
And you know, Eric, if I could say one thing about that, something that I often say is that the passage of time is truth's best friend. Lies have a horrible shelf life, and the left always makes this mistake. They think if they can, perpetrate whatever evil they do, as long as they can hold the press back, hold the courts back, let a couple years go by. Then as they leak out and the truth comes out, they think it won't hurt them. It's the exact opposite. We've known from the beginning all of these, quote, conspiracy theories, but always remember that truth loves the passage of time and lies have an awful shelf life. And you are right to use the term sedition and treason.
And again, folks, if it's not, praise the Lord. I mean, if we can show that this really didn't happen, I'd be thrilled. But it's not looking good. And I don't know, in some ways, Keith, I would push back a little bit in the sense that we know, in the words of Shakespeare, the truth will out eventually.
Yep.
But evil, the Soviet Union, that was 7 decades of evil winning. The Nazis controlled Germany for 12 years. They basically got away with it. In this case, they did get away with it. If Trump had not miraculously been saved by the hand of God from a bullet 1 year ago, they would have gotten away with it. They are not, they're not here to play. And it is, anyway. All right, look, we're gonna have Ivan Raiklin in a second. I just want to say it's been 3 weeks since the catastrophic flooding hit Texas. And again, with the news cycle, we forget all about it. But I want to tell you that there are families right now, as we sit here and talk, whose lives have been totally devastated and they need our help. So Food for the Poor came to us and said, Eric, please go to your audience and let them know that they can do something, they can help. Folks, I always say this, don't ever feel helpless. There's things you can do. You do one good thing and God will honor it. And this is something you can do. There are families right now suffering. The website is metaxastalk.com. At the top of the page, you'll see the banner for Help Texas. It says Help Texas. We'd love to have you go there, metaxastalk.com, and help us out. We need the help. They need the help. This is serious. These families' lives going to take years for them to put things back together. Anyway, we'll say more about that. We'll be right back.